Hey guys, it's Lady Ambrosia. I hope you all are doing well. I wanted to talk a little bit about this time of year and the time of Lughnasadh and kind of like where summer is coming to an end and we start walking into fall. And I always get super, super excited during this time of year because fall is, of course, my favorite season. I was born in fall. I'm a Mabon baby. I'm an equinox baby. And so I feel so alive during that time of year, personally, as well as like in my practice. And, I get really excited about like the cornfields coming, to fruition, and the corn mazes and all of the food of fall, from the grains to the vegetables and the music and the coziness and the spices, pumpkin spice flavored everything, apple cider, spiked apple cider, the autumnal ales, haunted houses, the hay rides, the bonfires, the flannels, the hoodies, the boots, the jeggings, the big chunky scarves. I love everything about fall. In my opinion, I feel like it's the best season. It's a time of year where it's fairly comfortable outside. It's typically not too rainy here where I am, and it's just cozy. You can pretty much wear whatever you want and not have to worry about being too hot or too cold. The colors are vibrant and beautiful. I love watching the leaves, change colors from red and brown and yellow. And don't get me wrong, I love the greenery too, and I really miss that in the wintertime, but I love seeing that climax of life throughout the trees, where you can see this beautiful cascading warm tones as you drive to work, and it's so warm and inviting and beautiful, but at the same time it's also so somber because you know that we're also going into a colder, darker time of year. And it also triggers that feelings of death and grieving and mourning. So I think right now, especially in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in an really interesting time of year where we're kind of in this in-between period where the seasons are shifting from summer to fall. And that's exactly why they call it a cross-quarter holiday, because we are kind of in between times. I had an absolutely fantastic witchy retreat with my circle girls. I did upload the video to YouTube. For those of you who haven't seen it, I will be referencing that video. We all packed up and went down to Brown County in southern Indiana, which is like a great place to go. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend. There are kind of some backwoods kind of people there. But in the touristy area of Brown County, it's pretty cool. They have like an artist district, and it's a very historic town. They have a few strips of a lot of really cute, kind of kitschy mom and pop shops, from the Candle Maker, which you see in the video, to the Totem Post, which is actually a store run by First Nations people, and they sell indigenous goods. A lot of shamanistic practices they kind of cater to there. The Candle Maker, the Village Candle Maker, is a really, really cool candle store where they hand dip and dye candles, and they do everything from the wax melts to taper candles, pillar candles. They sell lanterns for candles. There was a cute little pineapple spell candle holder there. Unfortunately, they are going out of business, which isn't unfortunately terribly surprising given the fact that this economy and our capitalist nature of our nation and big businesses moving into Brown County, which is sad because the whole point of Brown County is that it is kind of that old-timey mom and pop kind of feely place. But all in all, we had a really good time. We stayed at a fantastic Airbnb, and we essentially, it was at like this McMansion log cabin, but we had like the above ground basement level, which was essentially a 2-bedroom apartment. Gorgeous bathroom, huge jacuzzi tub, wonderful stone shower. The beds were comfortable, came fully equipped with a kitchenette. We had a fruit basket and granolas, oatmeal, complimentary coffee, wonderful fireplace. And it was just nice being able to be together with the girls and for all of us to have that chance to really bond even more and celebrate Lughnasadh together and celebrate all of our first harvest of the fruits of our own labor in our own lives and be able to share that with each other. And yeah, so it was really, really great. It was on 32 acres of land, but there was like a swamp that kind of cut through. So we didn't really cross the swamp to explore the rest of the property, but it was good. Our ritual, excuse me, our ritual was amazing. And, yeah, so other than that, you know, other things that I think of Lammas being the first harvest, our tomato patches here have already started coming into full fruition, and we've been getting some lovely cherry and Roma tomatoes, which is great. And the lavender that I have is just like sprawling out like crazy right now, which is always fun, and it's right by my front door. Practical Magic reference. So yeah, I switched over my sabbatical altar in the living room today from Litha to Lunacid, and so that's always very like gets me in the mood for this time of year. So I hope all of you are doing well, and I hope that this time of year is bringing you also great joy, and I hope that you guys have been, you know, having lots of fun and conquering the world. So until next time, blessed be.